What is up, Light Fam? Welcome to another video. My name is David, and in this video we're going to be discussing how to find your life's purpose. How to find your purpose. Now, a lot of videos out there, they will tell you to follow your heart, follow your passion, but a lot of people have the question, what is my passion? How to find your passion? So I'm going to kind of reverse engineer the process so that you can find your passion a different way. I'll explain what that is right now. Alright guys, so if you're new to the video, please click subscribe. Let's build this spiritual community together. Also click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the new content that is coming out. You never know, one of these videos may end up being the insight that you need to some of your spiritual questions. So without further ado, let's get right into the content. Alright, so how to find your life's purpose, how to find your purpose, how to find your passion. When I say we're going to reverse engineer the process, we're going to find our passion through contrast. So understand that you are an infinite, eternal being having a physical, temporary experience to get a greater understanding of yourself through temporary physical contrast. You can't know something or appreciate something until you have experienced and understand internally its contrast. So before you decided to incarnate, maybe you decided to choose parents that were not going to value you. Maybe they were the strict old school type of parents that believe children are seen but are not heard. So maybe you weren't heard as a child. That didn't make you feel valued. And then once you grew up, you started attracting relationships of people that didn't hear you, people that didn't value you. So that's our first clue. What's the repeating cycle? Okay, and you can look at that in two different areas of your life. If you kind of job hop, you go job to job, what's the repeating cycle there? Of course, there's the particular details as to why you left each job, but there's an underlying theme there. And if you've been through a lot of different relationships that didn't work out, there's an underlying theme there. So the repeating cycle is that lower vibrational part or aspect of you that still needs to be integrated up to the higher dominant vibration that you carry. So that's what's also known as the shadow aspect of you. There's some really good videos online about shadow work. I'm also going to be doing a video on shadow work as well, because it's important that you're able to understand all aspects of yourself, the lower vibrational aspects of yourself. You don't want to make an enemy of those traits. You don't want to say, oh, I hate this about myself, because that's just self-hate and that's duality. You want to take those lower vibrational aspects of yourself and integrate them by raising the vibration into your dominant higher vibrational frequency. That's called shadow work. I'm digressing a little bit from the point of this video, and I will be making a video on that. In the meantime, definitely look up shadow work online. But finding that repeating pattern. So in the first example that I used about being a child that maybe wasn't valued, that didn't feel significant, that wasn't heard, now the repeating cycle in your relationships that aren't working out is that you're attracting people that are not valuing you, where you don't feel heard. The opposite of that is to feel valued, to feel significant, to feel heard. So that gives us our first clue on what your life's purpose is, on or what your passion is. What you want to do is sit down, find the traits of those repeating patterns, and then ask yourself, what is the opposite of that? And then you want to move in the direction of those opposite traits, which would be to be valuable, to be significant, to be heard. Maybe that puts you on some type of an endeavor or a vocation where you're able to teach other people that don't have a voice how to amplify their voice. Or maybe you're able to start some type of a business where you're able to teach people self-worth, where they feel valuable, they feel significant. So you go in the direction of the opposite of the traits that you don't like. That gets you vibrationally aligned with finding your life's not only purpose but mission. Remember, you had a mission before you decided to incarnate. So when you go in the direction of the opposite of those traits that continue to repeat the cycle, that repeat trying to teach you a lesson, the repeating cycle is not going to stop until you learn the lesson. And you learn the lesson by raising and integrating those traits into your higher dominant frequency. But when you vibrationally align with the opposite of those lower vibrational frequencies that continue to produce repeating cycles, you're now vibrationally aligned with your life's mission. And once you're vibrationally aligned with your life's mission, the universe is going to match each step that you take toward your life's mission times 5. Why? Because it's symbiotic. It allows the universe to expand its conscious awareness through you. So you have to be the very best that you can be. You have to integrate those lessons that the universe is trying to teach you. So, and the universe is supporting you integrating those lessons, because you being the best you can be means the universe can be the best that it can be through you. And the universe's primary objection is expansion. Okay, so again, find the repeating pattern, figure out the opposite of those traits that's causing the repeating pattern or causing the lesson, and then go in the direction of the opposite of those lower vibrational traits, and you will be vibrationally aligned with your life's purpose. And you'll know when you're vibrationally aligned with your life's purpose because your guides are going to start giving you signs, typically through numbers. If you don't understand numbers, watch my video here on angel signs, numbers, 1111. That's one of the ways that they communicate with you, and they will encourage you all along the way, because you accomplishing your life's mission also helps them accomplish their mission of being attached to you and supporting you. So it's very symbiotic. When you start thinking in terms of unity, you understand that the universe really is conspiring for your benefit, because the universe also benefits from you being the best that you can be and achieving your life's mission. So it's a symbiotic and unity-based relationship. So if you're experiencing being kind of held back in your relationships, or you're not advancing in your career, understand that you're not really going to be allowed, I say in quotes allowed because the universe never really interferes with free will, but I say allowed because the universe is going to make it very difficult for you to have a better relationship or a better, more fulfilling career until you learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn. And then once that lesson is learned, then the universe will make it very easy for you to get a much better loving relationship or a much better career or be on your life purpose. Now, the other aspect that I want to mention in regards to how to find your life's purpose, how to find your purpose, how to find your passion, we can get another clue from numerology. And what I mean specifically about numerology is finding your life path number. This is very important. You chose to be born at a very specific time astrologically. Okay, so the numbers that make up your birth date determine your life path number. So we take a clue from what is the repeating lesson that I'm supposed to be learning here, and then we take the second clue from what is my life path number. Now, I'm a life path 5. Life path 5, so that's kind of tough to say. They're very free-spirited. They don't like to be confined. They don't like, rules and regulations. And this helped me fulfill myself in my career. I had a pretty large mortgage company at one point, and then after that, and I was working for myself, obviously, but then after that I was going and working for other people, and it never really works out when I'm under somebody. But that allowed me to discover that me being an entrepreneur is my my happy place, so to speak. So I was able to kind of look at my life path number, look at those attributes, and get a good solid understanding of what actually makes me happy. And your life path number will also give you a clue as to why certain things start repeating in your relationships and in your career. I was able to go back and realize, okay, yeah, I don't really like authority over me, and I don't like a strict schedule and regiment and office politics and someone else in control of my money. And no, I love freedom. I love building my own thing, and I love not having a sky or a limit on what you could make. Hourly, salary? No way. I want the sky's the limit for me. I don't want limitations. So that allowed me to realize that being an entrepreneur is my happy place. So some life path numbers are the opposite of that. They want structure. They want stability. Other life path numbers are all about helping the masses. Some life path numbers are about being a healer. So you're able to look at your life path number. That's going to give you some clues as to why certain things are repeating, but it's also going to give you a clue on what your life's purpose, your life's mission, your life's passion actually is. All right? Okay, guys, so I hope that this video was a help to help you guys find your passion, find your life purpose, find your purpose in life. Leave some comments below. Let me know if this video really helped you guys out. I do answer all of the comments. If you found value in the video, please click the like button. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on the next video. And as always, light, love, and abundance to all that are watching and to all you love. Peace, guys.